Okay, and we're rolling. Okay, I don't know what that was. After blitzing the game for 2 days, I have finally beat Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and here is my honest review. Spoiler warning, you have been warned. This game is a straight 10 out of 10. There are numerous good things I could say about this game, and I could talk about it for hours, days, months, forever. This game was monumental. This game was epic, heartfelt, action-packed. It was dark. It was amazing. I'm not going to take this review piece by piece and talking about every single thing that happened in the game. I'm just going to talk about a few key things that I liked regarding the plot, characters, gameplay, that kind of thing, and a few minor gripes that I have about this game. So let's get started. The plot. The plot of this game, like the whole storyline, is incredible. It had me at the edge of my seat the entire time. My heart was pounding before I even loaded the game. It was amazing. My only problem, my slight problem is that it went like that. And granted, yes, I did play it nonstop for 2 days, and so that made it go by faster. I kind of neglected the side missions a little bit. So if you take your time, pace yourself, and include side missions in between the main story missions, it'll take longer. But it definitely seemed like it was like that. When the review copies of the game came out before October 20th, I forgot who said it, but some reviewer said that the only problem they had with the game was the pacing. And after playing the game, I could definitely agree with that. It was just also my fault too. I did it in a two-day window, so whatever. The storylines here were incredibly well written. It's probably one of the best Spider-Man storylines in a game that I've ever seen. It definitely surpasses Spider-Man PS4 and Spider-Man Miles Morales by like miles. Now for the characters. In my opinion, there are 4 main characters: Peter, Miles, Kraven, and Venom. And they are all handled very well. Peter is, the amazing, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man we all know and love, until he gets the symbiote, and then he becomes less friendly. Peter with the symbiote, it was amazing to see his character change in his behavior, the way he treats his loved ones. Incredible. And Miles is the heart and soul of this game. He's always trying to be a better Spider-Man. He's always trying to help his neighborhood. He's always trying to balance his 2 lives. He's all over the place, but he stays strong, especially when he comes to face with Mr. Negative. He's in a constant battle of trying not to let his emotions get the best of him, which I thought was beautiful to see. And watching him forgive himself rather than forgive Lee was another incredible character development moment. Now for the big baddies. Oh my gosh. Kraven was insane. He wiped out half of Spider-Man's rogue gallery before the game even started. He got rid of Vulture, Shocker, Scorpion. Scorpion stung him, and he just walked it off and took it out and stabbed Scorpion with it. I don't know. Every time he was on screen, my chest got tight because I had no idea what he was going to do, what he was going to say, what was going to happen. It was intense. He literally killed Spider-Man before the symbiote revived him and everything. He killed Spider-Man. He added him to that list. Scorpion, Shocker, Vulture, Spider-Man. He was absolutely insane. Now for the biggest bad of them all. Venom. Oh my gosh, man. From the moment the symbiote fully takes over Harry and becomes Venom, he just starts wreaking havoc all over New York City. He starts turning people into symbiotes. He turns MJ into a symbiote. He just messes everything up. Everything about Venom screams dark, scary, terrifying, menacing. His design, his voice, his sheer size of him was amazing to see. Very, very entertaining, and he sent chills down my body. Now, as for the gameplay, they just took what worked from the previous 2 games and improved on them in this game and added more. Some new things that I liked were the boss battles. Every boss battle felt very cinematic, mostly due, I think, because of the music in the background and the dialogue between the two characters. My favorite boss battle would have to be Miles versus Peter with the symbiote. That one, oh my gosh, it was so awesome. It literally, I was shaking. I had goosebumps at the end of it. It was purely cinematic. All the shots were, I can't stop saying this word. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was dope as hell. My second favorite boss battle was with Venom at the end. Jumping from little parts of the school was really cool. One thing that I do not like about the gameplay, it's just maybe because I have to get used to it, was the parry ability or technique, I guess. So instead of just like dodging, you can parry an enemy and then they get stunned and then you can attack them. I got so used to seeing my spider sense go off and wanting to dodge, but you can't really dodge those. So I kept getting hit and it kept annoying me. But like I said, that's just a little minor gripe for me. Another thing I liked about the boss battles was that they had health bars. My only, it's not really a gripe, it's just kind of me wanting things to be a little easier, was that the amount of damage that you do to an enemy, their life goes down by like that much, but if they hit you once, your life, you lose that much. That's not fair. And another thing is that I noticed that at the health bars, there were like 2 or 3 dots. And I thought as I'm fighting them, I was like, maybe that's like the amount of times you have to drain their life before, you know, you win. And sure enough, that was it. Again, that's not really a bad thing. It's just, it made the boss battles drag out far too long than I feel like they needed to be. My final thoughts on Spider-Man 2 is that it's by far the best superhero game I've ever played. Not the best Spider-Man game, the best superhero game. It beats all of the Batman Arkham games. It beats every single superhero game out there. It is a straight 10 out of 10. The whole thing feels like a movie come to life. All the side missions are cool. The main story is phenomenal. The characters are amazing. The dialogue and the tension between characters is, you can really feel it. Insomniac put their heart and soul into this game. I cannot wait for the third one or whatever else Insomniac has in store for us regarding Spider-Man and their universe. That is my honest review of Spider-Man 2. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to play Spider-Man 2. I'll see you guys later.